For a bloke who won the Ballon d'Or and lit up the World Cup, Michael Owen's life is comically dull. The England legend has never tasted tea or coffee. He's only seen 8 films. He starred in the most boring advert of all time.
Sorry about that, folks.
Smacked volleys past 13-year-olds for fun. And his mum managed his bank account until he was 38. Although he did find time for the most Michael Owen sex scandal you can imagine. This is the story of England's weirdo wonderkid.
I bet you people are watching this thinking I'm a bit strange, actually.
As a child, Michael Owen smashed every record under the sun, netting 97 goals in a season for his youth team, and he wasn't short of confidence. He claims that from the age of 8, he knew he was going to be the best player in the world. And after joining Liverpool, it doesn't take him long to start living up to it. Aged 18, Michael Owen wins the Premier League's Golden Boot and scores this famous goal against Argentina in the World Cup.
Here's Owen. He could be away here. Michael Owen, he's got goals with him, but it's still Owen. Oh,
But very quickly, there are signs that his social skills are not up to his soccer skills. In 1999, the Liverpool striker stars in TV series Michael Owen's Soccer Skills. He's meant to be teaching youngsters, but instead Owen spends the whole show gleefully smacking volleys past a 13-year-old boy.
I just love volleying. Poor old Jamie has no chance.
At one point, goalkeeping coach Neville Southall even intervenes.
Get in there!
Well done, he's 13.
Game, set and match, Owen.
But he's not quite so cocky when Liverpool's Christmas party descends into drunken chaos. Undercover journalists film Jamie Carragher dressed as the Hunchback of Notre Dame, covering himself in whipped cream and performing a sex act with a stripper. According to the journalist, another party guest dressed as Ronald McDonald joins in as well. Meanwhile, Michael Owen stands in the corner in stunned silence. And to be fair, I don't really blame him for that. Michael eventually banishes his memories about Jamie Carragher and Ronald McDonald, and in 2001, he goes on a goal-scoring rampage. Age 22, Michael Owen wins the Ballon d'Or as Liverpool pull off a famous treble. Sort of. The Reds win the shitmunchers trio of the League Cup, FA Cup and UEFA Cup. And Michael gets some royal approval. The Queen herself names him as her favourite player. She tells England manager Sven-Göran Eriksson, "He looks so clean." In 2004, the mighty Real Madrid come knocking for Owen. Michael is picturing trophies, tapas, talented teammates, but the reality in Madrid was different. Very different. Owen hardly plays, and he struggles to settle in Madrid, where he is spending an utterly tedious year living in a hotel. He spends all his free time playing golf, training, and driving to the airport to buy English newspapers. Most people in his situation would probably watch TV, but Owen doesn't like it.
I get very bored watching them. I can't sit still for 2 hours. I think I've probably watched 6 or 7 in my life. Should be able to name them, shouldn't I? Rocky. I watched Rocky. Cool Runnings. Jurassic Park. Got forced to watch that twice as well.
When he's asked which of those films were his favourite, Owen replies, none. There is some good news in Spain though, as Michael marries his girlfriend Louise. They've been together since primary school. But there's no time for a Spanish honeymoon. After one injury-plagued season in Madrid, Michael reluctantly joins Newcastle for £17 million. Unfortunately, it doesn't go well. Michael instantly offends the Magpies fans when he refuses to live in the city, flying to training via helicopter instead.
So anyway, we're all walking out the train, got no sign of Michael, like, you know, and the next thing we hear the helicopter coming. and he's landed literally in the pitch next to where we're about to train. He had the full training kit on, his boots on, and stepped off and goes, "Happy Christmas, lads."
But his flights do catch the attention of Dubai's tourist chiefs, who recruit him for this incredible advert.
And this is no ordinary chopper. It's got special powers, and once we're airborne, you'll see just what I mean. Now, let's go see where I own my apartments. My favourite place, Dubai Sports City. I'm throwing on the afterburners, so hold on. It may look a bit small from up here, but it is quite large.
On the pitch, it doesn't go well at Newcastle, and in 2009, Newcastle are relegated, and Michael goes hunting for a new club, and he does it in typical Michael Owen fashion. Owen knocks up a PowerPoint presentation listing all his brand values. He describes himself as good-looking, clean and fresh, charismatic, and cool. One man who cannot resist Michael's enthusiasm is Man United gaffer Alex Ferguson, who snaps him up in a surprise deal. At United, Owen wins the league in 2011, and he nets a famous winner against Manchester City.
Who's placed one for Michael Owen? Oh, this is incredible!
He then has a brief stint at Stoke before finally calling time on a glittering career in 2013. What next for football's strangest superstar? Somehow, Michael bags a gig on the pundit's sofa, but fans soon complain about his monotone voice and utterly pointless observations. If there's a bit of rain about, it makes the surface wet. Whichever team scores more goals usually wins. To stay in the game, you have to stay in the game. Even when he has a sex scandal, Michael Owen manages to make it sound like he's regrouting the bathroom. In 2021, Michael is caught demanding nudes from reality TV star Rebecca Jane, and he delivers his sex in his typically boring yet arrogant style. Come on then, fire them through, he demands. It's a long, boring trip to London, so I need something to do. Leave nothing to the imagination. When Rebecca finally delivers the goods, Michael replies, "Tremendous, by the way." He also tells her that he looked at one picture 65 times and asks her if her breasts are falsies. When Rebecca asks Michael what he likes about her, he replies, "Your past, your present, your posts with your tits out." In fairness, he saves the really romantic chat-up lines for his wife. He might be comically boring, but Michael Owen is still the last Englishman to win the Ballon d'Or. So when he's invited on a podcast, the hosts are hoping he'll regale them with tales of playing alongside Figo and Zidane. Instead, he sticks to being the Michael we know and love, droning on about throwing an apple in the bin.
I'd eat an apple in the, watching the TV at night, right, and the bin would be by the TV, 6 meters away or whatever it was. And well, I would just do it. I had the bravery to miss, and for there to be a stain on the wallpaper, and my mum to absolutely scream at me.
Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed that video, then check out our channel where we tell more of the crazy life stories of football's wildest stars. Check out our recent video, The Scandalous Secrets of Ryan Giggs' Golden Years. Thanks a lot for watching.